I have removed all of the poo. I can just keep on driving, and if I smell something bad or fire, then I know I'm on fire. I'm really trying, I promise. It has been far too long working on this truck, but last time I finally got this thing running again, and I got it to where I feel comfortable trying to take this thing out on the road. However, you will notice that it has no wheels. That's because I got new rubbers for it, because you don't want your rubber blowing out on your first try. I got these! These are the same wheels because I like them and I didn't want to spend money on new ones. Please don't hit anything expensive. I'm just gonna... Let's put that there for now. Woo! I needed that. I'm gonna get the wheels and tires put back on this truck, get it down on the ground, and then I believe that this thing deserves a bath. You know, gotta spruce her up for the dance. You can't go to town with the dirty truck. So, what I've decided to do is not only are we gonna do a test drive of this truck in this video, I'm also going to do a honest to goodness review of Vice Grip Garage's Shine Juice. I am a huge fan of Vice Grip Garage. That is my Zen channel for all things vehicle, okay? Derek has an immense knowledge of all things automobile stored within his noggin, and I believe that the guy knows what he's talking about. So I thought I would buy a can of this stuff and give it a shot, see how it goes, and give an honest review. Then once we got her all spruced up, I think we ought to take her for a real scoot around town, you know what I mean? Take it on some back roads, really rally the sucker around, and hopefully no one will notice. So that the Johnny Law doesn't figure out what we're doing before we're done with it. Woo! Hot dang, those look good on there. Finally have some tires that I can trust more than half a block. Regrettably, this has taken way too long to happen. It was very nice. I actually received these tires as a gift, so thank you very much. I love them. They look fantastic. It's time to get this thing fired up, if it will, and get it back outside so that I can wash it, and then we need to throw on some patina preserver. Well, alright, here we go. First time this truck has moved under its own power in about a year. Exciting. As long as it actually starts. Who left a giant mess in here? I swear, there's tools everywhere. Just kick them out of here. Oh, for heaven's sake. Kind of feels like the throttle pedal's not hooked up. What happened there? Oh, that's because it's not. This is probably going to be hard to see, but I've been having this problem for the last little bit. There's a linkage right here. That guy is supposed to be connected to the carburetor, and it's not. Now the truck's going to move under its own power for the first time in a year. Truth be told, that clutch sucks, man. Whenever I do the engine and transmission swap, hopefully it'll be more good or... I have been at this for so long. A long time. I have the whole cab and front end done. All that stuff has been scrubbed down with the SOS pads. I've got the driver's side of the bed done. I started working on the passenger side, and you can see how gray it is, right? It's been primered more than anywhere else on the truck. Then I start scrubbing up here. You can see exactly where I stopped. And I'm hoping that I can get the rest of the bed to look like this. You can see how red this part is. It was as gray as that is. See the difference? I stopped here. So it was all gray. And look how much red I got to come out. I'm really, really hoping that the rest of this will do that as well. I couldn't get a whole lot of color out of the door on this side, but I think I'm going to do it one more time and see if I can get it a little bit more red. I think it's really funny, if you look, there's no green on this door at all, no like turquoise really, except for like up over here. Not much at all. You come around to the driver's side, look how green it is. The truck is time to dry. I have had time to change because I was absolutely soaked after washing this thing. It took me several hours to get it done. But now it is time to apply the Shine Juice. Let's see how this goes. I'm guessing the best way to do this is to just pour the product straight onto the rags. The bottle actually came with several of these t-shirt rags. So that was nice. Just gonna get everywhere that the hood is going to cover. Then it'll be easier after the hood is closed. This stuff is supposed to go pretty darn far, so I don't think I'll need to do much. Yeah, I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed this thing like crazy, trying to get all the paint flakes off. You can see maybe all the little colored bits within the yellow. Apparently I didn't do as good of a job as I thought, but that'll be okay. It's just an old truck. All we're doing is keeping it going. I gotta be honest, this stuff actually smells pretty good. I don't know what it smells like. My nose doesn't necessarily work all that well, but it has a moderately pleasant odor. I don't feel like I'm gonna puke every time I get my hand close to my face. Alright, that's it for under the hood. Close her up. Bam! I don't think it really matters where I start or where I finish as long as I do all of it. Yep. And I am not tall enough to do the whole thing from one side. I need a stool. Stay. Okay, that side of the hood is done all the way up to here. My thoughts so far, honestly it looks great. It really does. The only thing I've noticed at all thus far is that when I poured all the product on the white over there, I definitely used too much. I mean, look how soaked this rag is. I definitely used too much, and it kind of turned the white a little bit yellow for a minute, but I kind of just rubbed it in, and it cleared it right up. I don't see any yellow hue in it at all anymore. So just a note, if you have any white, it might look a little bit yellow for a second, just rub it in, and it'll go away. Man, I'm loving the shine on this. I know it's supposed to dry more of a satin finish, or matte. Some level of flatness it's supposed to dry to. But I hope it doesn't dry too flat, because this is looking pretty darn good. I'm really liking it. And as far as I know, you can put it on rubber and stuff, so I'm just putting it everywhere. Also, I found out that my windshield wiper doesn't work. That's nice. That's great, but it's, you know, I just put it back where it's supposed to be and just ignore the fact that it doesn't work. Before I forget, I do want to mention that I am not sponsored by Poppy's Patina. I have no affiliation with Vice Grip Garage. If Poppy's Patina wanted to sponsor me, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't complain. Anyway, just thought this is an honest product review. I'm not sponsored by literally anyone, so yeah, I've gotten nothing. I paid for the product myself. Just putting that out there. Man, this stuff actually smells really good. Like, ooh, has a lovely aroma. Could not put my finger on it what it smells like, but it smells good. I just finished up the cab. I'm about to start working on the bed, and this thing looks absolutely amazing. I am blown away. I've had the driver's side done for a while. I just got done doing the passenger side and the top. It's really not kind of coming through. Oh, you can kind of see it right here. Like, it's just a little bit shiny right through here. This whole door looks amazing. Even the rust has a little bit of a sheen to it. The bed I have not touched at all except for the top. You can see the top of the bed rail is really shiny. They come down here, it's really flat. So I'm excited to see what the bed sides look like, because I am absolutely stoked on what the rest of the truck looks like. The cab, the front end. Look at the hood. The hood is the very first thing I did, like you saw. Look how shiny it is. This is dry. Look at that. Right there. Look at that. That looks just amazing. The top of the truck looks great. Top of the cab. Look at all that. It's kind of hard to see in here in certain spots if I've hit everything or not. You have to kind of like, you know, see if you've got everything. But I love it, man. This is exactly what this truck needed. If I have time, I'm gonna do the wheels. I'm not planning on doing any of the inside of the bed except for the very front right there. I did the very front of the bed because I don't have a tailgate for this truck. So it's something that people are gonna see. And if it was a totally different sheen, I would be upset. So I might do the wheel tubs, fender, the bumpies that go over, you know what I'm talking about. This thing looks, oh, just freaking mint. Especially the top. Look how nice the top looks. Oh my goodness. The cab is dry, but I just got done doing the bed. The bed looks amazing. I'm waiting for it to dry. It's just a little bit tacky still. This stuff goes really far. Like this, I spilled it. So there's probably a little bit less in here than there should be, but it's genuinely about that far down. Where my index finger is, it's about there. I use like no product on this truck, and I coated the absolute crap out of this thing. I wish it came through on camera as good as it looks in person. It does look good on camera, at least on my little itty bitty screen on my camera over there. You can see right here, like all the red underneath everything else is really bright, and everything else is darkened up. And I love that. I don't think that's the original red. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this truck was red from the factory. Derek, if you're watching this, very low chance. Dude, this looks amazing. I cannot wait to get this thing out on the road. It was so easy. It took me like an hour and a half, and that was very thorough. I mean, if you just want to like, just to get it looking good enough that you can take your lady out on a date, half hour, 45 minutes, and it could be looking like this, and then you're turning heads, you know, snapping necks all the way to dinner. This thing looks amazing. I just want to touch it, but I don't, you know? Now I'm gonna have to come back in 6 months or so and do another review, you know, on how long it lasts and whatever, but I am flabbergasted and amazed. I'm definitely not speechless, because I can't stop talking about it. Admittedly, I spent like 3 hours washing this thing with SOS pads. It took me forever. But the paint on this thing was absolute garbage. It was peeling everywhere. Whoever did the 6 frickin' layers of paint that are on this truck, none of them are adhering to each other, so I had a lot of paint chips to go through. I was a little worried that it was gonna dry too flat, but absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's the perfect amount of flat. Just like a little bit flat, but also shiny, but a little bit flat. That is my honest review so far. The truck is dry. Like I said, everything on this truck is dry. It's dry. But it looks absolutely amazing. Look at that, it looks amazing. It's been a couple days. I'm still trying to get ready to get this thing out actually on the road. Took it for that little test drive with the kiddos the other day just to see if it would move, and it does. It's fantastic. Also, my head is slightly smaller now, because... Anyway, in the time between when I got this thing done and now, birds got in here, which was fantastic, and they flew around inside of here, 3 of them, for like an entire day while I was at work, and they shit absolutely everywhere. All over the hood, all over the top, on the windshield, in the bed, all over my... sorry, swinging around really fast. All over my DeSoto, all over my floor. They pooped everywhere. And not only that, now this door won't open, so I can't get the truck out. I need to do some looking around. I have a sneaking suspicion they either were munching on the wire that goes to the button, or they unplugged the motor up there. The motor is just plugged into an outlet in the ceiling, and it kind of looks like it's unplugged from here. So I'm hoping that that's all it is, but yeah, I can't get this door open. I need to get all the crap and insulation from my ceiling and stuff off. I'm sorry about the dogs. My neighbors don't care about their animals. Anyway, I need to get all this stuff back off the truck. I want a clean truck for the test drive, and now it's covered in poop. So I gotta fix that. Then we're gonna clean the inside, get this thing ready to go. I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but while I was doing the shine juice on the truck, I noticed there's no license plate light. It is nowhere to be found. Just like the tailgate, I don't have one. So I went out to the O'Reilly's and I got one, and I need to get that installed sooner than later. I only have a temporary tag for the truck for right now that goes in the back window, so it's not a huge deal, but I do need one. My license plate will be here soon, and I need a light for it, or I can't drive this thing for like 3/4 of the day, at least right now, because it's supposed to be winter and we have no sunlight. Ugh. I hate this. Birds are stupid. I have removed all of the poo. It was not very fun. It took forever. I am gonna tell you this. With the shine juice, I looked it up. If you use soap or any kind of a degreaser, it will take the shine juice off. So, if you're gonna wash after putting the shine juice on, probably ought to just stick with water. Just spray the sucker off and wipe it off. I'm waiting for all the spots where the poo was, where I scrubbed with water. I'm waiting to see what that looks like when it dries. I'm hoping I didn't like rub the shine juice off of the truck, because that would be unfortunate. But time will tell. Anyway, time to clean the interior. I don't really care about the floor. At some point, some gear oil that was stored inside of the cab tipped over and got absolutely everywhere. To be honest, I don't care. Disgusting. Oh, this will be nice. I've wanted to do this ever since I started working on this truck. This dash is disgusting, and I want to see what it looks like clean. You know? I really, really wish I could take that stupid sticker off there. But it is what it is. I don't mind Orange County Choppers. If you can't tell, it's an Orange County Choppers sticker. I just don't like the bikes. I think Senior's a freaking stud. That dude built some really good, you know, old school bikes, but other than that, I can't be bothered. Oh, this is gonna be good. Yep, yep, yep. I got everything in here clean. The dash, windows, doors, it's all looking pretty good. So now it's time to put the shine juice on. And honestly, I don't know if I should use this on the interior or not, but I don't know what else to use. We got the cab all done. Look at that. Man, it looks good. I'm really happy with the results. It looks pretty good. I was actually able to get the stupid sticker off the dash, which makes me really happy. Good morning or afternoon or whatever time it is wherever you're at watching this video right now. That was awkward. Anyway, moving on. I ended up giving up last night. It got really cold and I got really frustrated. So I started playing around with the wiring back here, and figured out that the blinker wasn't working right here. So I went and got a new bulb, came back, put it in, and the more I messed around with it, the less it worked. So now, for some reason, this tail light doesn't work at all. Blinker doesn't work, brake lights don't work, running light doesn't work. So, excuse me. I'm assuming it has to do with the connection. This is not the original socket. It has been replaced at some point. But, Brian, you used the Walmart butt connectors. What the hell is that? Doesn't matter. Anyway, use the Walmart butt connectors, and they get water in them really bad. So I'm assuming that the connection is bad. I'm going to start by replacing those butt connectors with good ones, and hopefully we can get at least this tail light working, and then I can move on to actually putting the license plate light on, and then we're done and we can go for a drive. Turns out it was just a bad ground. Yay! Yay! We got it fixed. Woohoo! By the way, this is Ben. Ben is too tall for cameras, so here we are. If we put our faces in the same frame, I would look infinitesimally short, and Ben would look normal. Anyway, Ben's gonna come help me. Probably more often than not.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Well, after messing with the taillights forever, oh, by the way, this is actually what Ben's face looks like.
What's up, guys?
He's not as tall as you think he is. Or maybe I'm... Okay, I'm really short. I am really short. I'm holding the camera like really far up, so it looks like we're close to the same height. That looks better, right? My head's just real big.
Yeah, we're the same size.
It's just real big.
Size.
Yeah. Anyway, decided not to put the license plate light in because we've been messing with the taillights for way too long. Finally got both of them working just fine. We don't need a license plate light because it's
daytime.
It's daytime.
For now.
It is daytime for now, and so I can't be bothered. So we're gonna fire up the truck, go put some gas in it, and then we're off for a test drive.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm not pushing it home.
You're probably gonna end up pushing it home.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to help, but not very much. We're going?
7 miles an hour.
That seems to check out.
Yeah. I think it also said that when we were stopped, so.
Yeah, I mean, it seems fine.
Yeah.
We just picked a really windy road with no cell service.
Yeah.
So if we break down, it's gonna go really well.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yep, it's all good. But other than that, it drives great. I have no idea the engine temp. I don't know if it has oil pressure. The fuel gauge says half, and that's wrong. Yeah, 7 miles an hour. So we're good. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Ah, we're gonna go.
Oh shit! Send it.
I'm just gonna go. Oh, I can't turn sharp enough.
Well, we made it, so.
Go, truck, go. Oh, she doesn't like it. Oh, she doesn't like it. Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Okay.
We got it. We got it.
It doesn't like fourth gear up the hill. We know that now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did that to you.
All right.
We're not out of fuel. What is going on here?
Did we flood it?
I don't know, but it really did not like the hill. It's not happy now.
Good thing you don't live in Utah.
Okay, now it's cleared up. No, it hasn't. Yeah. Maybe we're good now. I don't know. Yeah. It's driving fine. Should we just send it?
Can. Unless there's more hills.
That remains to be seen. I don't know.
Yeah, that's bold.
That was really bold. That was the dumbest thing you could have done today. Are you scared by any means?
I think the normal amount.
You fear for your life the normal amount that you usually do.
The normal amount that would be in a 1960 Ford that hasn't run in a year.
Well, even before that, it only ran for about 5 minutes before it broke down.
Yeah, so
it's been almost a decade since this thing's had a good road trip. We have made it a lot farther than we did the last time. So there's that.
Yeah.
But and only one minor hiccup. It just did that galloping thing all the way up the hill, which is great.
Yeah, it's the horsepower showing.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, that's what that is.
This pizza delivery guy behind us is not happy about it. He was right on our tail there for a second, and then probably thought better of his choices.
Yeah, we're just trying to get people free pizza. It's, what is it, 20 minutes or it's free? Is that how they work?
Half hour? I think it's half hour,
maybe.
It's free.
You know, we're just getting people free pizzas right now.
Yeah, we're just going way faster than I'm comfortable going down this hill, too. It's fine. The brakes actually kind of work, so there's that.
That's good. You start a podcast, but it's just driving around your cars that you have on your property.
I love that this thing sounds like a tractor. It makes me really happy.
Arguably is a tractor.
It pretty much is a tractor. What is this dude doing? Like, you're about to make a really... Okay, he stopped. You're making a really bad choice, sir.
All right, so you want the good news or the bad news?
What's the bad news?
The bad news is that one of the taillights is out again. Damn it!
Why? Which one is it?
Right one.
The ride just...
The one that we weren't having problems with in the shop.
That sounds right about on par.
Yep.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah. You want the good news?
What is the good news?
It looked cool.
Was it just the brake light? I guess I didn't have the turn signal on.
Yeah, it's probably just the brake light. One of them was lit up, the other one wasn't, so.
Well, that makes me feel good. Oh, I should not have shifted. There we go. Okay. Really tight turn. I definitely got to do something about the steering, but luckily this truck isn't going to stay this way for very long.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that we're kind of in the middle of nowhere now, and I have 0 gauges and no idea how fast we're going.
Yeah.
So.
But it's only super windy country roads, so if something goes, we have plenty of place to just bail into, right?
Yeah, we'll just aim for the shallowest ditch.
Yeah.
That's really, or this field. That would actually be a comfortable place to crash.
Just don't aim for like a horse or something. Those are expensive.
Yeah. A horse is probably worth more than this. Even a crappy horse. Oh, man.
Old Seabiscuit, look out!
Look out! You know, what a beautiful day to be out here. Thanks for coming out with me, dude.
Oh, of course.
This is great.
Well, I mean, it beats cleaning, which I was supposed to be doing today, so.
This, even if we broke down, it would still be cleaning.
Yeah, it's a better day than folding laundry.
Absolutely. This is good. I don't know how far to go, but we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Why is the roof rattling?
You're asking a lot of questions right now. I don't exactly know. I'm just choosing to ignore the scary noises that this thing makes continually.
That's fair.
Yes. It's old and full of rust, and this is just a shakedown. This is actually probably like way more of a shakedown than we needed. But it's nice anyway. It's good to know that this thing likes flat ground and not hills.
Yeah.
But we're also still moving.
Right.
Winning.
Winning. It's the little things.
It is the little things.
I'm really worried this is going to be like too dark. I don't know how well our faces are showing in it.
I don't know. I can mess around with it a little bit.
Okay.
In post.
Yeah, post.
Post.
When we send it off to our editor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Really tight. Really tight.
You know, at least you haven't stalled it yet.
I haven't stalled it, but I think that's because it has the world's loosest clutch. Yeah, it's taken a little bit of getting used to. I drive semis all the time for work, and they are typically a lot harder to drive, I would say, than normal. This thing is really hard to drive, dude. It's so much fun, but like the steering's really stiff, the clutch sucks. Really, the brakes are pretty decent.
But it's a 1964.
I mean, yeah.
So it makes it cooler.
It does
it's
make
okay,
it
it's
much
allowed.
cooler. I'll take the cool any day.
The rule of cool.
The rule of cool. Yes. You know, it could be a lot worse. This seat could be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm comfortable. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I'm fitting.
Yeah, we're making it work.
That's the next mod we're gonna do on this. We'll just cut the floor panel out right here.
Just so you can stick your feet through?
Yeah, and then I'll just put my feet through, and that means the feet heaters will start working in here. Cause it's got heat in this thing, right?
Well, it has some kind of air. There's supposed to be little flappies that open on the side of the cab to let air in. I don't know about heat. Honestly, don't even. Oh, right here.
It's organically heated and cooled.
It is organically heated.
So we are attempting to make a 3-point turn in this thing now.
Let's see how this goes. Ugh. The steering has loosened up since we left the house, but not a whole lot. Sorry, random people I don't know. I'm gonna turn around your driveway. Probably ruin it. Oh, okay, this is going good. Making moves here. We're going all right. We're doing it. And there's a car coming, so I need to get moving.
Give her the beans.
Power test. That's reverse. I'll have to do something about the speedometer, dude.
No.
That's the only thing I care about. I mean, obviously it would have overheated by now.
It would have overheated. It currently says it's still cold.
The gauge actually did move a little bit.
Did it?
It did move. It's off the peg. But there's no way that that's right. There's absolutely no way.
No, it's...
So,
I mean, you've got that really good intercooler in it, so...
I bought the cheapest radiator I could find.
Only the best.
Yeah. But you know what? It's totally fine. It's running. It honestly is running pretty good. It's got a little bit of a misfire. It feels like, but you know what? It fires up like right now.
Yeah.
When it's warm, it fires right up. So I'm not complaining.
We did get news that the brake light's now working again.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah.
We just have, you know, finicky lights. Man, feel that. This thing just floats like a Cadillac. But it's fine. Everything's fine. It's good. It could be so much worse.
Yeah, I could be pushing right now.
You could be pushing right now. I could be helping, which would be even worse.
Yeah. Wait, how's that even worse?
That means I have to help.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so when do I get paid again?
You're getting paid?
Oh, f***.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was an internship.
It feels a lot like an internship. Well, the funny thing is, it's an internship for me too, because I'm not getting paid either. One day when I have enough subscribers to actually get paid. We're gonna
oh shit!
we cut out the oh shit part. We gotta make it PG for YouTube and whatever. I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know if PG's the words I use to describe you.
Definitely not. I have watched my mouth so well on this one. There's sometimes I'm like, I can't use any of that shot because I swore all up and down. But it sucks because I work construction and they just normally come out of my mouth that way.
Dude, my mom's gonna watch these.
I hope she does.
Something just fell on me.
Ignore that. Just ignore it and we'll move on.
Where did that, from the roof probably.
It could have been from the roof. It could have been from the floor. There's probably a snake living in the dash. I don't really know.
Or it's the birds again.
It could be I hate birds.
Oh, you don't even have like a tachometer on this thing, do you?
I have 0 gauges. I have a light that says if the generator is not working, an oil light if there's no oil pressure, a temp gauge that doesn't work, speedometer, and fuel gauge that doesn't work. So there's really only like 3 gauges and 2 idiot lights, and that's it.
Yeah.
But it's just the perfect amount of like lack of information for me. Perfect lack of information.
You get to live in ignorant bliss.
Yeah, absolutely ignorant bliss. This is nice. I can just keep on driving, and if I smell something bad or fire, then I know I'm on fire.
Yeah.
And if I don't smell fire, then I'm probably not on fire.
So is this a bad time to tell you I don't have a sense of smell, so I can't help you in that department?
You know what? The good thing is my sense of smell is coming back.
Perfect.
So at least half of us can smell if there's danger.
Yeah, no, I'm more of a visual learner when it comes to stuff being on fire.
Yeah, I mean, if there's flames coming out from underneath the hood and you can't smell it, I'm pretty sure it's still on fire. So.
But if there's no smoke, is there even fire?
That's a good
It's
question.
one of life's greatest mysteries, I think.
We should ask Smokey. Smokey would know. Let me take back my previous statement. It's a little unhappy. Come on, baby. We probably ought to check the fuel filters when we get back. I wonder if the fuel filters clogged. Because we really haven't been asking too much of this engine while we've been out and about. So I wonder if asking for a little more up the hills is what's getting it. But it's certainly not happy. And then it clears up. I'm not doing that on purpose. It's just doing that. Okay, we have a surging issue, but this is a test drive. That's what these tests are for! Of course, the people around us are getting impatient because we're probably going way slower than we should be. But again, no speedometer, so I'm, ignorance is bliss. Hi! We're doing our best! Woo! I'm really trying, I promise. Alright, well, I call it great success. We made it pretty far away from the house. I don't know how far we drove because obviously the speedometer doesn't work, like I said a dozen times. But it's not overheating because it's not puking cooling everywhere. And none of the wheels fell off, even though obviously some of the rims are bent. And I don't know, we didn't run into a tree or a ditch.
We made all the corners.
We did make all the corners. I'm starting to figure out the clutch. This clutch is absolute garbage. It's got about that much throw in it, so it's almost grab! And then it's, no, it is what it is. But I think this is working out great. So we're gonna keep her around, keep working on it, and that's it for now. I want to thank Ben so much for coming on this incredibly dangerous adventure. Stupid and dangerous, but it was fun. So, and we're gonna keep Ben around, maybe, probably.
Hopefully.
Unless he keeps asking for money.
I get paid eventually, right?
We'll talk about it.
All right.
Okay.